My name is Bex.
And I'm Josh, and we are Josh and Bex.
I am a hopeless little shell, a lovely little hell.
We've been together now 6 years. We're both singer-songwriters in our own right, but then we got together and teamed up and started writing songs together, and then happened to like each other as well, so started dating.
Actually, our first date was a gig. Then we hung out every day after that.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. As soon as you said it, I was like, wow, that's the place.
Anytime I've ever been in here, I've just always noticed the acoustics, and I've always loved the layout of the room.
The folks that run this building are lovely and accommodating, and they love the arts, so we just thought, it's perfect.
This is a journey. This is like a 10-year journey, really, of songwriting on both of our parts. There's some songs that we started writing almost 10 years ago that we just started, that we just finished here in just the last 2 years.
We definitely had our own individual inputs into the record, and yeah, some of the songs are really old, 10 years. Some of them are really new that we wrote together.
This next record really represents kind of where we are now in our relationship as well.
The release today feels more of like an actual feeling, not like a thing and an event. It's like a breath out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Nice. Reminds me of my grandma.
So yeah, we're doing basically the whole album front to back, like track for track what the album is. We've got N.Sherman with Common Fires and Andrew Judah opening the night. Super stoked for that, love those guys so much. In our band tonight, we've got the amazing Jimmy Balfour. He's gonna be on the lap steel. We've got Darcy Booth on the bass and Dylan Ranney smacking the drums around. And then we'll have Mitch a little later on the fiddle. Everything is Everything started off as kind of a spiritual record.
We were gifted a cabin for a weekend in the Christian Valley, and so we went out there, and that's where we tracked guitar and banjo only. Some of the songs you can hear peacocks in the background. I think it's in Driver, like in one part, if you have earphones on, you could hear the peacock. We did all the tracking of that there. We didn't do any vocals or anything, but we just like ran the songs and just kind of connected in nature. It was really beautiful. We were on the Kettle River. And then we came back, we tracked everything else at my folks' house in Oyama in my mom's closet. Then we took everything to the record room with Dan Harden.
I like working with Josh and Bex because the beginning, they have a very clear idea what they're after, but they're not set to it. So they weren't stuck on, it needs to be like this, but they gave me a really great starting point.
I, for sure, hadn't collaborated in a long time with another studio, so it was really fun to just have Dan have a different, a different ear, a different perspective on our songs, because we get so in our own heads about our songs, and we listen to them a billion times, and then we bring them to a studio, and then someone's like, hey, what if you did this? And you're like, oh, wow, like I would have never, you're just in your own track, right? So it's nice to, it was just nice to bounce things off of other people.
Yeah, and he's so laid back and had such a chill studio that it just felt like we were hanging out and hanging out in our apartment,
Yeah, he's a good energy. He fits the vibe just the same way like Jolene, the album, she painted the album artwork, and just her vibe too.
We didn't give her any parameters. We're like, here's the songs and just do whatever
Paint what you
think
feel.
this fits.
Welcome, everybody. So nice that you guys could be here. This is going to be an amazing night. Thank you for coming. And would you please give an incredibly warm Kelowna French Cultural Center welcome to N.Sherman and boys.
Love it. We're playing for humans again. This is cool.
Oh my god, that's nuts. Okay, now my heart's beating hard. I gotta go. I asked Josh that last night because I was like, "How are you feeling? Like, are you nervous at all? Do you ever get nervous?" And he's like, "I'm really excited."
Yeah.
And I thought, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm nervous." So, but it's like you've done this several times now.
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes I get nervous, I guess, but I don't know. I'm just so excited. We've prepped so well for this, and we're so ready for this.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, how'd that feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good room to play in.
Oh
Dude,
my god,
love
you guys
it.
were like
So beautiful.
Like
It
spot
goes
on. It
down.
was
I love that.
amazing.
I'm so so honored.
Josh and Bex, they're the kind of people that you see them and it's like, oh wow, you have unbelievable talent and you're just beautiful people, and then you meet them and then you interact with them and then you see them interact with each other even, and it's like, oh, you respect, it's like the music gets better, like everything just gets better. And that was the one thought I had about them, that I'm sure other people in here, by a show of clapping of hands, can we acknowledge, I'm sorry, Josh and Bex, I hope they can hear this. That's what we think about you. Please give a warm welcome to Josh and Bex and their beautiful band.
These nights come and go so quickly, and I really just want to be present for the whole thing and enjoy it instead of worrying about it.
It's a lot of work to produce a record. I like the word release for an album release because you're just letting it go now, and it just becomes its own thing now. It's off into the universe, and people get to listen and they interpret it the way they want to interpret it, and that's pretty cool.
The two of them work so well together. They write beautiful music together. They're both great individually, but to me, like together, I just think that it's an extra level of the two of their minds together, and they work so well in the studio, bounce ideas off each other. Josh sometimes has a clear vision of what he wants, and Bex she just knows how to do it, and they're very professional, and just you can ask them to do anything, and they just like that.
It feels so good. Like it's so nice to go to shows and connect with people, and this is a really special night where we get to like share and be vulnerable and open up, and that's kind of weird but also really cool.
Outside, breathe the morning air. She don't know just how lucky you are. Everything is everything till you look around. Yeah, till you
every show, every time you perform live, it's just a constant reminder that we're all the same, like that we're all in this together. We're sharing topics about things that we grapple with every day. All these songs have messages that people resonate with. It's a good reminder to play shows, and you see their faces, and you see that they're connecting with those songs in the same depth that we do.
You don't know just how lucky you are. Everything is everything is beautiful. Here someday there'll be no wars, no guns or bombs or blood on the shores. Out there down the road some more, I still pay some tax. Yeah, what a messed up crazy world. Many dead and many more to come. Countless mothers who've lost their sons, I still pay some taxes. Mother Earth is trying to speak, teach us how to love and grow. Drop her down and we watch her go. I still pray sometimes. Hurricanes and firestorms, many lives without their home. We'll forget in a day and move on. I still pray sometimes.
Well, this song is called Home.
Home. I think that one's cool because we stepped back a little bit from what the rest of the record was doing, and we wanted to be weird on purpose.
We wrote Home when we were in Belize. We wrote it in like a really sweaty, hot attic.
It's really just about the chaos of the world, and at the end of the day, home, like that classic saying, home is where the heart is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Before my life is over, after I've seen all there is to see, when I am greater and older, I will look back on my life and just be. So let's share a drink and forget for now, and dance like tomorrow won't come, and get all the things off your chest, my friend.
beautiful feeling, and I'm very thankful to be able to make music and share it with people, so it's a big blessing.
Home is wherever you are, whatever your temple is, like within you, however well kept that temple is.
Yeah, like no matter what's happening in the
Yeah.
world, like going inward is
You got to go inward
remedy.
to find that peace
yeah,
and do the
and
inner
not
work.
just like politically, but like environmentally
All
or
of it.
like, you know, I think there's post-pandemic like mental health and like all these things like if you're ever like searching for the solution, it's never external. So it's like going home is going in. Definitely has that feeling of release. I felt like something had lifted, felt lighter in my body, felt just euphoric. Tried my best to feel present through the whole thing and like really be in the moment. And that really was such a gift to be able to be present throughout the whole day.
It's hard to make a record, so like just to be done releasing it, again, like we said, just releasing it into the world, and it's done now, and here's the thing that we made, and we hope that people connect to it, and yeah, it can help in some way.
Yeah, I would love if people left feeling like connected, not just to the music, but like the other people in the room too, like sharing those experiences, like I feel like on a vibrational level raises your vibration. For us all to be doing that together in the same place.
Yeah, I think we're getting deeper and deeper.
And weirder.
And weirder, yeah, deeper and weirder,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And free as we reach for the sky. We can move mountains, be free as the wind. You make the earth move with a touch that takes me high. Home.